Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on another beautiful Sunday morning. Today I have the brand new Citizen Promaster Marine Series 200 meter solar diver. I've nicknamed this the Oreo. Let's see if it sticks. This is model number BN0197-08A. And guys, I absolutely love the black and white colorway of this brand new Promaster. I think it's just one of the best looking watches they've put out in quite a while. Let's check it out. Alright guys, as usual, we'll get into this thing, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like this or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. I do get a very small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so when you do so, I really do appreciate it. Now this is JDM Citizen packaging. You're not going to get a little mini scuba tank with this one. It's just a little, regular white box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, here is the inner watch box. And before I forget, let me give you first little look at this thing. Such a cool watch, man. Oh, God, such a cool watch. Look at that thing. Wow. Man, it's so cool. All right, before I forget, here is the hang tag. I've already taken some of this stuff off just for ease of doing the review. There is the hang tag. It tells you the caliber, which is the E168, which they've put in so many watches, it's ridiculous. And then right here, it gives you the model number, BN0197-08A. There is that. On Japanese market Citizen watches, and a lot of times with G-Shocks as well, you get a little hang tag on the strap itself. There you go. It says it's ISO rated to 200 meters. There you go. Let me see what this, does this have the model number in it? Let me see. I don't think it does. Let's see if there's anything written on this. Nope, that's it. So there you go. All right, there's that little hang tag that comes on the actual strap itself. All right, so let me get that stuff out of the way. Oh, and before I forget, here's the manual. Of course, it's obviously international guarantee, yada, 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 written in English and Japanese. Obviously, Japanese first. Actually, I think this is English first. No, this is Japanese first. Japanese first, then English. So there you go. There's that. All right, there's all that stuff out of the way. Let me bring the watch out. Man, this thing is a stunner. Man, God, it's such a good looking watch. Ridiculously good looking. All right, let me take it off the pillow. As usual, we'll go over the 7 specs you need to know. And then we'll talk more about this watch. I cannot get over how good looking this watch is. It's a 44.5 millimeter stainless steel case with a PVD coating. It's 12 millimeters thick. It's 48 millimeters lug to lug. Comes on a 22 millimeter urethane strap. Of course, being a Promaster, it's 200 meters water resistant, which is 660 feet. You do have the E168 movement inside with about a 6-month power reserve. You only get a mineral crystal with this one. Not a big deal. And of course, all the other stuff I'll put down there in the description field so you can check that out. So guys, again, I love this watch. Absolutely love it. Love the black and white colorway. Now the dial, as you can see, is like 95% white, but it's got this pearl-like sheen to it. And you can see it's kind of like a sunburst. Man, it is just incredibly cool in person to look at. God, I just absolutely love this watch. Is it that obvious? The fit and finish of this thing are fantastic. You got that PVD coating all over the case. Of course, you got your screw down crown. You got your 60-click bezel. Let me demonstrate that for you. And as usual, with it being a Citizen, everything lines up perfectly. And if you notice, I don't think I've ever seen a secondhand line up better than this one. Look at that, boom. Unbelievable. And I say this all the time on these Citizen reviews, and a lot of Seiko reviews as well. Citizen has mastered making the chapter rings line up, the hands line up, the second hand, line up. I mean, it's just unbelievable that they could do this, and for some reason, Seiko just cannot. So let me go ahead and move the 60-click bezel back to 12 here. There we go. It's extremely legible, obviously, with the black and white colorway. The hands have a nice black border around them. The indexes are embossed. They're not applied, but they're very easy to see. The date window, it's a little hard to see. As you can see, it's kind of got that same trapezoidal shape as a 3 o'clock index, where it kind of narrows down the further it goes into the dial. It is a little hard to see, not a big deal. You got your Promaster logo there. You got water resist, 200 meters. I'm sorry, it's divers 200 meters. And of course some writing down there under 6 o'clock. The bezel has an aluminum insert. Here is your screw down crown. And this crown almost feels Swiss. I mean, it's got a really nice feel to it. A nice definite pop when you unscrew it and then screw it back in. Wow. Man, this is a nice watch. You got some crown guards over here as well. And they kind of totally protect the crown because they angle up. And it's kind of flush when you screw the crown in. It kind of goes flush with these crown guards. So you do get a lot of protection there. Now, PVD coating, if you bang this up too much, it will show a little bit because, it's just stainless steel underneath this coating. So, kind of be careful. It is pretty scratch resistant, but you do kind of want to be careful because it will show that stainless steel underneath. Here's a 22 millimeter urethane strap. Really nice, pretty supple, pretty soft. There's your Citizen logo on the buckle there. Now you do get 2 keepers. In this case, I'll probably take one of these keepers off. I don't need both keepers. Now this strap is purposely a little bit hard to get on. That's to make sure that it stays on your wrist. You'll see a lot of Citizens have a flare on the end of the strap. This one does not. That flare, again, helps keep the watch on your wrist. But just because of the material it's made out of, it takes some effort to slide it through the keeper. So, it is a little bit hard to get on. And that's, again, just to make sure it stays on your wrist. Let me go ahead and take this out here. Again, man, it takes some effort to do this. There we go. There we go. And of course, you got channels on the underside of the strap to help, kind of wick away any water that's on your wrist. Real simple case back. You don't get the Eco Drive big globe logo there. Just a real simple case back. I've always wondered why on some Citizens you get that really nice laser etched logo with the Citizen Eco Drive logo there, and then some are just very plain like this. I guess maybe different markets around the world get different case backs, but I love that case back with that big Eco Drive logo on there. This one, unfortunately, you just don't get it. But it is a nice screw down case back. The sides of the case, you have a little polishing right there where my thumb is. You can see a little bit of a polish, but most of it is just kind of like a brushed finish. So it looks like it's polished on the corners of the shoulders of the lugs there, but the broad side is all brushed. So you do have a little bit of polishing. Of course, the bezel is all brushed. You do have like a nice little, not really polished, but a nice sheen on the bezel itself. But the sides where you grip are pretty much brushed. Let me see here. There are your keepers again. What else I want to show you? I'm trying to think of anything else I want to show you here. It's a perfect weight to me at 101 grams. That's like a perfect watch weight. Not too light, not too heavy. I think it's just one of the best looking watches, and it just feels so good to wear on the wrist. Plus, it's just so legible, so good looking. Obviously, guys, I really like this watch. They have 2 more models of this thing, 2 brand new models, and I'll go ahead and put these up on the left-hand side of the screen for you. They've got a blue and gold version on a urethane strap, and that's BN0197-08A, and then they also have a Hulk version on a stainless steel bracelet, which is BN0199-53X. They're all about the same price. I think the Hulk version is a little bit more because it comes on a stainless steel bracelet. But man, guys, this is one of my favorite new watches. I've actually got another Citizen review coming here in about a week. This is going to be like Citizen Week for some reason. But I've got another Citizen review coming in a week. I think y'all are really going to like that as well. Let me go try this thing on real quick, and then we'll get you a Lume shot. Man, that feels really good. Those urethane straps are nice, man. All right, come on. There you go. Wow, cool looking watch. Wow, love this thing. All right, let's go ahead kill the studio light. Let's kill these monitors. And let's get you a shot of this famous proprietary Citizen Lume, if I can get the strap off here. Come on. There we go. All right. Kill this. Kill this. Kill this. Actually, I need to kill my overhead light. Hold on just 1 second for me. All right, now it's as dark as I can get in here. Let me go ahead and zap this thing. Love Citizen Lume. It's kind of got that cobalt color to it. Really cool. Look at that lume, guys. Fantastic. And the that pearlescent sheen or shimmer on the dial kind of reflects that lume a little bit. Man, that's fantastic looking lume. Really nice. Got your green dot up there at 12 o'clock. Great lume. All right, guys, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. Let's go ahead and finish up this review. I'd love to know y'all's thoughts on this one. And if you like the other two models, that Hulk and then that blue and gold, those are good looking as well. But man, it's just this Oreo, as I'm calling it, this Oreo or Panda dial, however you want to say it. Man, I think this is just the, man, I love this thing. I think it's just fantastic. So guys, tell me what you think. If you want to get one of these, head on over to my Amazon channel and you can pick one up for $240. I'll make sure to put that link down in the description field for you. And as always, I got some more stuff coming up, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And that's about it for this one, guys. I will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.